Here's how we turned a $5,000 job into a $20,000 job. First, we initially quoted the customer $5,000 to $6,000 for the estimate. Keep in mind that this estimate was an hourly rate estimate. Every single customer, we do a confirmation call anywhere from 2 to 3 days prior. And when we spoke to the customer stated they needed help with packing services, which we didn't quote already. And packing services was an additional $5,000. They had a huge house with many, many important and fragile glass items. We sold them full value protection. And full value protection, in short, is insurance that we provide to our clients, so if anything gets broken, we cover it. The full value protection was $4,000. So just from there, we went from a $5,000 to $6,000 estimate, and adding those 2 additional services, we already added $10,000. Now, when we went out to the job site, the customer stated that all their items needed to be specially packed. So she requested for us to use double the materials because the items were going to go on a shipment internationally back to her hometown in Asia. When we created the item, that was an additional $2,000 to go ahead and create the item. We had to go ahead and unload all the items into a storage unit, and that storage unit had to be loaded by 5 p.m., which was the next day. So she requested us to add an additional 2 more guys to the estimate, which then increased the estimate up to $20,000. She was perfectly fine with paying that because she understood the value, and she also understood the time and also the protection it took to thoroughly wrap her items and put them safely into a storage unit. We upsold the customer on services that she needed. It wasn't like she didn't need any of these services. Initially, when she went ahead and did the estimate, she got an estimate because she thought she was going to go ahead and pack all the items herself. But come to find out, she needed more services. So, even though the customer doesn't ask for the services, make sure to ask them and provide them that additional service, because you never know. They may need that service and they may not even know that you offer that service.